Hi everyone, welcome to World of Tanks with stewiejp. I'm Stewie, you're not, neither any of these blokes. This is the Huntsman. Huntsman from Daddy Clan, platooned up with his old mate Killer, 910910. We'll just call him Killer in this one. Now Huntsman's on his way to trying to get some marks of excellence on this bad boy. This is the T-34, the Tier 5 Russian medium tank. Now if you've been watching my live stream of late, I've been trying to put some marks on some Tier 5 tanks. It looks like Huntsman's doing exactly the same. He's on... what's it called again? What's this map? Live Oaks. Trust me, I know the maps. Just mental blank there, very, very briefly. He's on Live Oaks, and he's gone. He's not stuffing around. He's gone straight to the northwestern part of the map, I think. And look, normally when I play this map, I normally go southeast, but this could work as well. There's certainly going to be plenty of tanks on the enemy team to shoot at. Now, Huntsman's playing on the Australian server, and you can see there's a few bots to make up the numbers, which is what happens with low population servers such as Australia as well as Latin America, which we actually mentioned that a little bit when you see some Tier 5 or lower gameplay. 1-1's a score. Huntsman from Daddy Clan in the T-34 already got 265 hit points of assisted damage, 1 kill, 258 damage done. I shouldn't have said 1 kill. That wasn't him. It was his platoon mate that killed the M8A1, and that brings the score up to 2-1. Now I mentioned there he's got a couple of marks of excellence on this gun barrel. He's searching for a third one. We're on Live Oaks. The score's 2-2. You can see the south is probably maybe the enemy team are doing better in the south than Huntsman's team. Huntsman's found himself the B1, the Tier 4 French heavy tank. I can't keep up with all of them, but slowly getting there as I'm trying to start doing this kind of stuff myself as well. 3-4's the score. A couple of tanks just went down on his team. One tank on the enemy team just went down. 4-4 the score now, and he picked up a little bit more assisted damage on the B1. Of course, with marks of excellence, the damage that you do counts, as well as either the damage that you spot, as in assisted damage, or the tracking damage that you do. I don't think it's both, though. It's whichever one's highest, the spotting damage or the tracking damage. For that reason, when I'm trying to do them, when I can, I'll try to track the tanks, because I'd rather get 200 assisted damage than 100 damage done, if that makes sense. Anyway, 5-4 is the score. Huntsman from Daddy Clan in the T-34, the Tier 5 Russian medium tank. It looks pretty cool. There's lots of different versions of this tank in game. It was one of the most massively produced tanks in the Second World War, or the T-34 and the variants of the T-34. We all know about the T-34-85, the T-34-85M, which is also in the game, the RØDE tank. There's heaps of them, all based on this sort of basic design. He's got the APCR rounds loaded for the 57mm gun, 85 alpha damage, 189 penetration. That's premium ammunition. Standard is 112 penetration, and of course he's going premium rounds all day long, because he really wants to smash out that. You don't want, every shot needs to count when you go for 3 marks, that's for sure. That's something I've sort of noticed. 1 or 2 shots that don't find the target really can affect your game. And sometimes even with premium, sometimes they don't always go through, as we just saw him shooting towards the back of the tier 4 medium tank. I'm not too sure. Looks like the Largo is heading looks like the Saal and the Largo, wherever the Saal is. I can't say I know exactly what that tank is. I might look it up after this game. But of course you can see the colons either end of the in-game names of those players. They indicate they're the bots, which are the bots are the ones that make up the numbers at low tier on the Australian server, as well as the Latin American, like we've mentioned earlier. That shot goes a little bit wide. Shoots a Saal again. Goes to shoot him. Oh, he misses that shot. Finally picks up a kill. That's his first kill, believe it or not. Looking towards the Largo now. Blocks a shot from the Tier 4 medium. Puts a couple into him. Sends him back to the garage. That brings his damage up to 1,109 hit points. 373 assisted damage. A little bit of damage blocked by armor, and there's only 4 tanks remaining. Only one of them is a bot, though. 3 of them are real players. As mentioned, that's indicated by the icon on the right-hand side of the screen, as well as the colon either end of the enemy player's name. Now, you might think 9-8 doesn't look too bad, but they're not. It's really more of an even game, because the 2 of the players left on Huntsman's team are both bots as well, the Type 95 and the Matilda. And of course the bots that play this game, or that make up the numbers on the Aussie server, some do okay, some simply drive around in circles, which I guess you could say that makes it a little bit easier to put marks on tanks on the Aussie server compared to the Hong Kong server, which of course is also part of World of Tanks Asia. Looking towards the A20, looking for some more easy damage. He's aiming in the general direction, but not really landing any shots. And maybe that's why he switched to standard AP rounds, because maybe he wasn't too too sure that they were going to go through. An OO Experimental left on the enemy team. That's a real player, and he's got 1 kill. 2 Panzer 4Hs that have got 4 kills between them. They're also real players. Now he spots the OI, but then he pulls back behind his push to make his tank opaque to minimise the chance of him getting spotted. He knows all the tanks over there at E1, except for one of the Panzer 4Hs. But that other Panzer 4H may simply be not yet lit. He's only got 7 premium rounds remaining. Puts 2 into the A20 to bring the score up to 10-8. That's his 3rd kill. 1,413 hit points of damage. I can tell you right now by experience. 1,400 is a pretty good score at tier 5. Nothing wrong with that at all. There's still some hit points there, and he wants to take some of the hit points out of the OI Experimental. He does, sends him back to the garage, brings the score up to 11-8, and that's his 4th kill. 1,565 damage, 426 assisted. That's going to help his mark to no end, and now he definitely wants to get rid of this guy. He finally gets the kill into the Panzer 4H, and that just leaves the other Panzer 4H last spotted near the town. Let's see if he can find him by going north. The Skoda T-34, his platoon mate, is going to try to cut the Panzer 4H's way of escape, and wow, that shot went high. It's a Russian gun, right? Not known for its accuracy. He's out of premium rounds, but who cares? He's on 5 kills, hoping for a top gun here. And he got that one, just wasn't aimed at his... I mean, there's no team damage anyway, but just clipped the back of the Skoda T-34 killer's tank, and the score 12-8 now, just 1 tank remaining. He's on 250 hit points, and Huntsman will be thinking, gee, maybe those 250 hit points is going to be enough to get me over the line to 3 mark this tank. Who knows? He's on 2 marks of excellence, 1,612 hit points of damage, 477 assisted, a little bit of damage blocked. With a score like that, I'd be confident in most tier 5 tanks it's going to be an ace. But I'd be very tempted to say to my platoon mate, no, don't shoot him, mate, I need the kill. I want the top gun, and also I want to get that 3 mark. Let's see if this is going to be a 3 mark game. He raises the gun in the air in a salute to say, I reckon I've got this. Somebody hold my beer. Let's have a look at the result. Where's the result? Push the wrong buttons, Stewie. Never mind, we'll get there. This will be the result right there. That was an Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. Not just an Ace Tanker Mastery Badge, but also 3 marks of excellence, which is no mean feat. Huntsman from Daddy Clan. He's sent me a lot of replays of late, and unfortunately haven't been able to show them all, but I thought this one was well worth it to put up on the channel. Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. Bruiser Medal, Fire for Effect. He got 2 bonds because he got the Top Gun as well as the Scout Medal with that assisted damage. 1,735 hit points. 6 kills, 12-17, base experience, 50 shots fired, 28 hit, 23 penetrated, but a lot of them went pretty high, didn't they? Even when he was aimed in. Russian guns, right? They're not known for their accuracy. Cost him some credits though, 50,000 credits. That's after tax. With a premium account. Looks like he's paying full price for his food, which is something I wouldn't recommend you do. Buy him at half price if you can in advance in that 7.5 minute game. Well worth it. High five to Huntsman. Huntsman from Daddy Clan in the T-34, the Tier 5 Russian medium tank. 3 marks of excellence. Nothing wrong with that. High five. Very well done. Thanks for the replay, Huntsman. Thanks for all the replays. Sorry I couldn't show all of them, but we'll cherry pick all the good ones, that's for sure. And thanks for watching, everyone. Take care, and see you all next time.